Rachel, what do you know about the world of League of Legends? It could be anything. What do you here? To what?
Freedom. Okay, that's it? Alright.
I thought you were gonna congratulate me, but you know,
maybe I'm a petty. Hi everybody! Welcome back to my channel. I thought it would be fun to have a new face on my channel, and one of them is the man behind the scenes, the man who writes my scripts when I don't want to be lazy, my brother Jared. Hello, Jared.
Hello. Shalom even, right?
Shalom. Well, that's it.
This is supposed to be fun.
This is exciting. I have no idea what's planned today and what we're doing.
She has no idea.
We're gonna figure it out. We're drinking some Boochcraft because we're Californians and it's in our blood. I have too many tabs open, don't judge me.
Hopefully you didn't look through the folder already.
No, I didn't look through the folder. I'm excited. I have no idea what's going on. Very nervous. Little backstory, Jared and I are middle children, and he is a year and something older than me. Good for us. Jolly good. He's the one who comes up with all my Instagram captions, my video scripts. He is essentially me, my persona.
I got creative brains. She has. So now to get this kind of like video started, Rachel, what do you know about the world of League of Legends? It could be anything. What do you know about League of Legends, the game, the culture behind it? Do you have any friends that play?
Absolutely none.
Absolutely none.
Only you and your friends, and I know nothing about League of Legends.
You have two brothers that play League. Do you know?
Michael Tong, circa high school. So
a little bit of backstory. League of Legends, if you didn't know, is one of the most popular games in the world with millions of concurrent players internationally. And that's probably all you really need to know. So
what deterred me from video games online was MapleStory, because the first time I got an account, some avatar like unclothed himself and tried to like hump me, my avatar, and it scarred me, so.
Yeah, no, that's not like that.
Okay.
So there's about 150 different champions you could play from.
I don't even know what that means.
There's 150 different characters.
Okay.
Basically, you go into a little battle arena, destroy some towers, and have a good time. That's kind of irrelevant to what we're doing now. We're just going over the characters. So, rules of the game. I'm going to show you a picture, and I want you to tell me what this character's name is, what they do, and what's their background. Give them some sort of narrative, and we'll see if you get close to the bullseye or if you're off the dartboard. Okay?
I'm scared.
We only have 12 today. There are like well over 100, and they are showing no signs of stopping.
Okay.
So I figure this is a good place to start, and that if people on your channel end up liking this, we'll turn it into a little mini series for you.
That would be fun.
This is like girlfriends guess their Smash Bros characters or whatever, but you know Smash Bros and Nintendo. Yeah. Anywho, so we'll start off relatively simple. So.
Oh no. Oh wow.
We have the first character.
Oh wow.
So yeah, fierce ponytail, isn't it?
Yeah, that looks like.
So give me some of your first impressions.
Why is his little toes peeking out? His toes must get a lot of dirt in them.
You don't like the toe content?
No, I don't like the toe coming out. The baggy pants, is that muscle or is that the bagginess?
It's a little bit of both.
What's underneath the pants?
Well, we don't need to find that out.
I don't know what's underneath his pants.
No, yeah, already a good population on the internet determined that one. First impressions out of the way. Give me a name.
His name is, oh gosh, are these real, like, regular names, like Carl? Or are these, like, Fire Emblem? Names.
Well, Fire Emblem has some pretty normal names.
I'm gonna call him Bushtail.
Bushtail.
Because he reminds me of Foxtail, but...
So what does Bushtail do?
I mean, he's a fighter. Obviously, he lives in some weird little hut up here, and this is like his little domain. Very single, not ready to mingle. He has a little bit of daddy issues, always out of luck with women, and he just stays up there and hibernates for 6 months out of the year. And he's familyless. Familyless? That's not a thing. He has no family. He looks like he has anger management issues because he hides his face in that little shawl poncho thing he's wearing.
Well, I think you've done enough damage to this man's reputation.
Okay.
So, much to your dismay, his name is not Bushtail.
It's what?
His name is Yasuo.
Yasuo. Oh,
yeah, so he's got a bit of a Japanese background to him. Not that Japan exists in the world of Runeterra, which all of these characters are
It
from
looks a little
Runeterra.
Japanese. I could tell with the hairstyle and the lanterns. And
So he's
stuff.
got the sword, he's got the katana, but that's actually, I'm pretty sure, alcohol. So he's one of the homies.
He's into boochcraft like us.
He's a wandering swordsman who killed his brother.
Oh shoot! So he does not have any family. I was
So
right on that.
yeah, no, he doesn't. You did get it right on the money.
Cain kills
Family,
Abel.
yeah, familyless,
Wow.
familyless.
Just like us.
Culturally, he's one of the
Why
most
did he kill his
hated.
brother?
Long story. Long story short, I guess disagreement, show of power. I don't know. He's pretty torn up about it. Yasuo is actually one of the most hated champions in the game.
Makes sense.
He
It
has-
looks like he's like upset.
So a lot of people like playing him, but a lot of people hate playing against him. He's one of those people is that on your team, he sucks. But the enemy Yasuo is like far superior to anything that you've ever seen before. Let's try this guy on for size.
Oh gosh.
Another swordsman.
Whoa! Is that a bearded beard? I mean, bearded beard.
That is a bearded beard. So that is a beard with another beard.
That's a ponytail beard?
Yeah. He's got a little bit, so rather bushtail front.
My first impression was like a Machao kind of vibe, just because of the headdress.
So for the audience who doesn't know who Machao is.
Dynasty Warrior. Is that Dynasty Warriors? Yeah.
Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah. He looks like Jafar in disguise.
So Jafar in disguise.
If Jafar and Jasmine had a baby, because you know Jasmine has the long pony hair, that would be their offspring, their love child. Jafar and Waluigi. Jafar and Waluigi.
Jafar
I'm
and
locking
Waluigi.
it in. Locking my answer.
Locking in Jafar and Waluigi. What does that make his name?
Joluigi.
Joluigi. So what does Joluigi do?
Joluigi kind of looks like a little bit of a trickster. He kind of looks like he's good at what he does because whatever is glowing around him, his sword's like glowing. Doesn't that look like purple?
It's like,
Okay.
alright.
He looks like a bug.
A little bit.
Maybe that gives him like x-ray vision. He can see underneath people's clothing.
But
Well, maybe he like uses his beard to like latch on to people. Like a little bit, the beard is personified. Like it just.
you're more creative than the game designers. I'll tell you that.
And he's also wearing a little bit of a dress.
You can ask me.
Non-binary.
Yeah, if they have an identifying gender, I'll tell you they identify as male.
Okay. So not non-binary.
No, not non-binary.
But knows how to dress, obviously. He's stunting on them. I like his fit better than Yasuo.
So his name is Master Yi. And he is the master of...
Yi. He's a master of Yi.
Yeah, kind of. He's a master of Wuju style. And so he's a swordsman who runs really fast and chops people a lot.
Okay.
He does not have a beard kind of Chuck Norris move.
Okay.
Although I'm going to write a letter to Riot Games and we'll see if they can implement that into his
That would
next
be
remake.
pretty cool. It gets like super long and just can like...
I don't think people give him enough credit for his facial hair. I think it's
it's very
often
unique.
It's undersold. It's undersold.
It's impressive that he can grow a beard like that, luxurious, like a ponytail looking. It's like nice and not...
Yeah, no, he's
gross.
got a very interesting chin.
I want to see the man behind the mask.
Well, there are alternate outfits for people where you can actually see behind his mask, but we'll save that for another time.
Yeah, if I recognize him. Which one am I reviewing?
They kind
The
of
Chewbacca or the little Boo from Monsters Inc?
Listen, they come as a pair.
Okay.
So, but the champion's name is her. So,
Champion.
So champion, yes.
Okay,
They're champions.
Okay, why are they called champions?
It's a long story, but they are champions of their region, and they seek to compete to be the best.
Pretty impressive that a little 5-year-old became a champion.
Well, yeah, she's
Prodigy.
very interesting.
She kind of gives me Ariana Grande vibes with the little...
Well, she is
ears.
in fact a child. She is not like of age.
Right. So thank God they clothed her accordingly, except that skirt is a little debatable. I'm getting anger management issues as well with like the first guy. She has a teddy bear that maybe comes to life with this little bear, and that's why he has like the cuts and the stuffing. I remember when I cut up my bear to hide stuff in it too, so maybe she hides her paraphernalia in the bear, her darkest secrets, we don't know. But she got a lot of eyeliner on for being 5 years old, that's debatable. Who gave her makeup at 5 years old?
Maybe she just hasn't slept in a long time. Maybe she's just too angry.
Her haircut kind of annoys me, and she kind of looks like Chucky. Ooh, that's her name. Her name's Chucky. She looks like someone you don't want to mess with, because the bear looks like he will rip out your heart in 2 seconds.
You're not wrong in that aspect. Do you have a name for the bear?
Grizzly.
Grizzly. So it's Chucky and Grizzly, the dynamic duo. You know, you kind of got a couple of things. So it is, the personified bear is...
Okay, I love that.
Her name is Annie.
Oh!
It's just quite simply Annie.
Okay.
Annie is this demon child with...
It's a hard life for us.
It is pretty hard for Annie. Actually, she's one of the more beginner champions. It's easy to pick up Annie. It's easy to play. If you were to play League of Legends today, I would probably have you play her.
Oh, she's an easy player.
Yeah, because you don't have to
top
aim.
tier though.
You don't have to aim things oftentimes with her. You just kind of have to click and it goes.
So does the bear fight with her, or what's the deal?
So she is normally by herself with just the bear right here, but her ultimate skill, like so champions have ultimates, she throws the bear at people and it turns into the bear in the back named Tibbers.
Tibbers,
so
cute.
She often is like, talks like this, and she's like, have you seen my bear Tibbers?
But she's not one to be...
Yeah, no, and she's like, have you seen my bear Tibbers? And then she shows you Tibbers, and then you're like, well,
yeah, we're screwed.
Yeah, no, you're just...
I love it. Love that for her. I think she's my favorite so far.
One day we'll do cosplay. I'll be Tibbers, you be Abby.
Ooh, I like...
You like this one? Here, this is our next guy.
Okay, I really like him. I'm getting some dark energy, which, you know, dark fantasy. Well, first of all, we love a man in a skirt. His hair, giving me Thranduil, little Alucard vibes with his long flowy hair. I mean, I want to know his hair routine. I also am curious about his arms. He kind of looks like a mummy with all those bandages. Show me underneath. Is this a little Phantom of the Opera situation? Are we gonna see some little welts underneath there? Interested. Show me his battle scars.
He's already showing so much skin though. He's shirtless.
He's giving me Zhang He vibes as well from Dynasty Warriors. Bless his heart. Yeah, very dark vibes, but majestic. He kind of looks like a king to me, or like a great warrior. So I'm gonna call him King P. King Fire.
King Fire.
Fiery. King Fiery. He's not good to mess with, but he is great to play with because he is so strong. He's got a little chesty chest to distract, you know, the lookers. And King Fiery has, you know, potential to shred. He's also giving me Lu Bu vibes.
I swear you're littering this with so many Dynasty Warriors references that your audience would never get.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, audience. You're seeing a new side of me. You're seeing a new side of me.
They're realizing how nerdy you actually are, and it's being brought out through League of Legends, a game you don't play.
Well, this is cool, but when you play League, I swear you don't even get to see what the characters look like. They're just little figures. It looks like you're going back to the 90s or the 80s and playing like little jump
Well, that's
figures.
why this art is so important.
Oh, him and his lover were separated from some sort of war.
Okay, lover separated by war.
Yeah, lover separated by war, and his vengeance is to like kill a town. Basically, now I'm getting into Castlevania and like Dracula situation. To kill everybody. Like, he just wants to kill everybody. And that's hot.
I don't know if that's anywhere close. So his name's not King Fiery. His name is Yone.
Yone.
Yeah.
Well, these
Yone.
are a lot of Nihongo names.
Well, funny you mentioned that. Yone is the brother that Yasuo killed.
No.
So Yasuo was made maybe back in like 20.
God, Mike. I don't know if this recorded all of it. I was just really sad to know that my man's died.
So I basically just explained that King Fiery is actually Yone, Yasuo's brother, who he had killed. But this is him coming back, seeking revenge for, I guess, himself. Even that's kind of unclear, but they had a lot of really cool visuals tied to his release. It was just very disappointing that this guy sucks to play against. He is too overtuned. He is too powerful. This man needs to be removed from the game.
Really?
He should have stayed dead.
He is like a Lubu.
He is a little, when you said like a Lubu, and again, the Dynasty Warriors references that nobody's going to get, Lubu is supposed to be basically, he is a wall and you are just nothing but a peasant. Let's like move on. Looking at him frustrates me. All right.
Aww, he's cute. He reminds me of Guardians of the Galaxy.
What, a little rocket raccoon?
Yes.
A little rocket raccoon? Okay,
yes.
give me.
He looks like he plays the flute.
Okay.
Whatever that is. He's got the tiniest little boots on, which is so cute. He is for sure representative of the LGBTQ plus community.
So you think he's LGBTQ material?
He is. We stand. Oh, he stole Swiper's map.
You're saying this man has the tiniest little booties, he plays the flute, and he steals maps.
Yes, yes.
So what's this guy's name?
Gigolo.
Gigolo. His name is Gigolo. This tiniest booties, flute playing, map stealing creature is Gigolo.
Yeah, Gigolo just sounds a cute name, but even though the definition isn't
cute. So this is not Gigolo. This is Teemo.
Teemo! I was close with the O.
Yeah. Oh, what? Wow, a vowel? Can we buy a vowel here?
I got a vowel.
Okay. This is Teemo. He's actually a scout, and that's a blow dart gun. They call them Yordles. So Yordles are these tiny little creatures of Runeterra that come from Bandle City. And he's a little scout that apparently has a very dark past. Teemo is also running trend, one of the most annoying characters in this game. He's just a little annoying. Nothing that he does is necessarily super powerful,
right?
But he's very mischievous.
Okay.
So those mushrooms in the back, he can put them around the map and they go invisible, and if you run into them, they explode.
I like that. I knew the mushrooms had something to do with it. They were just so whimsical and beautiful.
Yeah, so he lays down explosive mushrooms like landmines, and people run into them and they get annoyed and or die.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes it's annoying because he doesn't do a lot.
No. You could just walk around anywhere and get hit by him with his little mushrooms.
Anywhere in the map.
That's so annoying.
Yep, Teemo lays his traps around the map, annoys people, and just has a very high-pitched voice. He is a little, never underestimate the power of the Scout's code. Like, he kind of speaks like that, like a little Boy Scout.
Ooh.
So thought.
Wow.
What do you think?
Lumberjack AF.
Lumberjack. Immediately a lumberjack.
It's his mustache and his muscles, but he also looks like a friendly Santa, almost.
Right.
I'm confused with the ram symbol and what this big giant thing is. Maybe it's a ram. He looks like he's grabbing for my hand, like, hey, come here. You can stand on my hand. Like, he's that giant. Ooh, maybe he's a giant. And then you stand on his hand, and then he gives you a big hug, and it's nice. You know, I'm getting that vibe. He just looks nice.
He's a nice guy.
I like his tattoos. I like that he could deal with the cold and be shirtless. Good for him. I would call him Muskus.
Muskus.
Muskus because he's muscular, and that's it.
Muskus the friendly giant?
Yes.
Seems like he's ready to party, yeah?
Yes, this is like the party starter.
Well, wrong. So...
He's an
No, you actually got it right.
He's a nice guy?
Yeah, he's a nice guy. In fact, his subclass of champion is considered a support, so he helps people.
Oh, that is so sweet, Muskus.
But his name isn't Muskus, his name is Braum.
Braum.
Well, Braum.
Braum. Well, he's Muskus in my heart.
So Braum has a warm smile and a big heart, and he uses, it's a shield, well, kind of. It's a door that he uses as a shield.
It's a door?
Yeah, he ripped the door off of some cave, I think.
And he could just carry it? Like, is that strong?
Yeah, he is pretty freaking jacked. I mean, is that not apparent?
I mean, he's got the biggest boobies in the world, so...
Yeah,
yes, sir.
Yeah, so, well, we haven't even seen any of the females in this game.
Oh!
Well, Annie, but we haven't seen any of the girls, really.
True. I'm excited.
Yeah,
Annie doesn't count. She's underage.
Annie doesn't count.
You know what he reminds me of?
Who does he remind me of?
What's that guy in Frozen? What's that guy in Frozen that they meet? Woo! Big summer blowout!
Woohoo! Big summer blowout.
The shopkeeper?
Yeah.
A little sauna
That's
/ shopkeeper. Okay. Big summer blowout.
I like him the most so far. How is he gameplay-wise?
He's fun to play. He's pretty popular because his utility is that he can also mark people, that if other people hit that person who is marked, they will become stunned and frozen for a little bit.